Hernandez, a young man who has certainly caught a lot of attention. He's made his way up from Texas. We've seen him a lot in our area in 310 sprint cars. We'll keep an eye on Anton. He's in the 11A machine. Anton Hernandez. Make a note of him. He's a bright young light in this sport. Again, ran the mini sprints at the Cowtown Speedway in Texas. He's won a Tulsa shootout, the 1200 mini sprints, and he was the 2015 Power Eye West Series champion. Again, speaking of Anton Hernandez. Jesse Vermillion, another driver, came out of the Lightning Sprints category, sometimes referred to as mini sprints. Jesse Vermillion, he's in the 5B machine.
In Michigan. Thank you so much. Hopefully we won't get too much mud on this. We're pretty close. People also a part of his activation, and he's all of that. That guy's impressed with everybody that spent some time with us today. Some youngsters, some veteran drivers, but took a lot of their time. Now there's the Boyle Special, number 5 of Roy Carruthers. Those of you not here last night, yep, that's in the color of Wilbur Shaw's famed Boyle Maserati. Came in on a Maserati like Holler period R from the 3-time Indianapolis 500 winner Wilbur Shaw, part of the whole revamped cotton-hitting shops on the near, if you will, west side of Indianapolis, a little bit north of the old Busch Stadium / 16th Street Speedway. That's been redone. Roy's an old school racer from a great racing family with all sorts of success over the course of their
just a little bit. Packed crowd. If you see any drops, it's not rain, it's actually the mud. It'd be harder to get close to the grandstands because it's packed, but whoa!
I should note, last night our quickest lap in the hot laps was early in the session. The high 12.0s, a bevy of the field last night in the hot laps stood about the 12.4s, 12.5s. Christopher Bell in that particular session in the 21 car was at a 12.7.
It's a little bit of mud right now.
We're right about basically
when they get to the
where we
heat
were
races, it's going to be pretty bad. A lot of mud.
Absolutely, 83.
Because they're going to run that high side pretty well.
And the way that is Dale Earnhardt's granddaughter and Dale Jr.'s niece.
You know, funny thing, Pat, I was about ready to leave the hotel this morning, and I did something a little bit different in my preparation for the day. After I took my shower, I put my clothes on, and I sprayed some Easy Off on, just in case. I thought, you know, you don't know when you'll ever need anything like that. It's what's working right now.
Here,
my wife once came and saw her secretary spraying WD-40 on her knees. And she said, Carolyn, what are you doing? This is a true story. And Carolyn said, if it's good enough for the Tin Man, it's good enough for me. It's a true story.
Oh boy, I really didn't use Easy Off, by the way. I just thought of that.
Makes a lot of sense.
I was thinking it as I sat. But I'll tell you, this thing is coming in nicely. You know, the rain has held us up a little bit, so on and so forth. But you know, a wise man once told me, Patrick, nobody waters a track quite like Mother Nature.
Yeah, for a while I thought, wait a minute, that's the water truck turning.
Yeah, I don't think we need to turn the spigot on that thing anymore tonight.
I saw that and I was reminded of that scene in Bull Durham where they turned on the sprinklers to get a day off.
Looks like we got ourselves a natural disaster.
Natural disaster. Water truck's just a little bit heavy, can do a little bit more wheel back. Yeah, hard to make, you know, based on the time. You can only assume that it's just going to get quicker and
quicker. Turn 4 of the, this turn 4, turn 3 of the actual Speedway track of the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. Yeah. I think it's $8 for a beer. What, $9? $9? Okay. 24 ounces. So.
I'm looking here in turn.
If you can make it from Michigan.
It's not bad. That's like 2 beers.
And I
Yeah.
think about the fact that Zeb Wise almost climbed the wall. Probably put a tissue paper there. In fact, a couple people commented, we got a whole lot of racetrack that hasn't been explored.
Oh, I brought a battery pack for this one for today, so
Reduce the cushion. It will
I might
boost
turn
our
it off
speed
here for a second and then turn it back on here, though. Make sure this is fully charged. They just finally got out on the track, so.
Mention today that we had the United States Level Club Hall of Fame induction ceremony. What a thrill it was to have Paul Goldsmith here, the oldest living veteran of the Indianapolis 500. He won the last race, NASCAR race on the Daytona Beach course. He won on the Daytona Beach in a motorcycle. He won a qualifier at Daytona International. Two-time Usac stock car champion. 6-time Indianapolis 500 starter with the 5th and the 3rd. Former
Yeah, no
AMA
problem.
Most popular driver and member of the AMA Hall of Fame.
We're gonna go log off here for a second, but then I'll be back.
And we're going to see a little change up